What is good, 2K family? Today we're gonna jump into some serious, amazing stuff. I'm gonna turn y'all into some superheroes, to some superstars, the MVPs in your own life and in gaming as well, especially if you're a content creator and if you're just another regular person. You can do this and really have true fulfillment in your heart. This is not a sponsor. There's no specific reason I'm mentioning this other than it's in my heart to share with you guys. As you can see, I'm in the camera sharing a direct line with you. I want to talk about something that has fulfilled me at all times. One of the greatest things that I've discovered and been able to do for a very long time. And the truth is, you can do it too. This isn't about a specific person. You got to work on it. It's not easy, especially when you're like me. I grew up poor, struggling through life. Things have been hard, but guess what? I keep fighting back and I keep trying to make a difference in the world. And that to me is better than any type of gold you can give me. Now, with that said, you might think, I don't got the time, I don't got the energy, I can't do it. But guess what? Yes, you can. So today we're going to talk about it. So first and foremost, this is about charities and volunteering, being able to donate some money if you have it. If you don't have the money, you can have the time to do volunteer work. If you don't have the time to do volunteer work, you can just push the promotion, put it up online. I'm going to have links in the description for charities that are really awesome that I've personally worked with and that I know for a fact are extremely beneficial for the world. And you can find your own because somebody in your family, somebody that you know is suffering through something, and there is a cause to help support that. So look it up and see for yourself. Now I'm going to get into the story and explain it, how it all went for me, and then also share it with you guys so that you can figure it out for yourself. So the first thing is, I was 19 years old. In high school, there was a teacher who taught a hip hop class. I helped with organizing and kind of making it fun because I was a hip hopper. So it was really, really special. My homeboy was kind of his idea as well. And we basically had amazing class sessions with the hip hop. And we even did a hip opera in our school, top tier stuff. What I did was, right after that, at 19, I was going to local places in New York City and in Massachusetts, high schools, where I spoke and taught about music, and whether it was the history of music, whether it was the English, aka writing a song, or whether it was creating a play, performing. These are the type of things I was doing at a young age, and it has nothing to do with this topic, but the point is, having that pillar really propelled my future in this space where I was doing more for the community, trying to give back in my own creative way, not fitting into the mold of society. And as time went on and I started doing this gaming stuff, as you guys know, started finding charities that I could help and do things like hosting tournaments for, running leagues for, doing charity events for, just connecting one of the actual charities to a publisher that I was cool with, saying, hey, you guys should work together, let's do a charity event. And then since then, almost 10 years ago, they're still working with each other, 9 years ago, and they still work with each other doing charity events, even with me not involved. So it's something that's been helpful. Now, the reason I bring all this up is because you probably can't do all that stuff, and you're not a gamer, you don't stream or make content, you're just a viewer. Guess what? In my local area where I live in Boston, in Dorchester, there's a shelter over there that I go and volunteer for. There's a veterans one right in my own town, right up the street. Literally, I can walk there in under 10 minutes and go volunteer pretty much every day, and then do things of that nature where I'm helping veterans in this one, I'm helping homeless over there, and I'm doing positive things, giving up a couple of hours of my day whenever, on a weekend or a weekday, just to give back and to try to support. On top of that, I could just post, just like you should, some links and share them. Let's say something to do with breast cancer. If a family member went through that, share that. Why not? How about the other side of the story, right? What more can you do if you want to really, really make an impact? You can get involved. All right. I've been able to help out in the hospitals where these children live in the hospital and they needed musicians. They wanted a gaming vibe of like setting up an event for the kids to play, things of that nature to entertain them. And guess what? I'm humble and grateful to even be able to be part of those things. Literally emotional the whole time. Talking about it even gets me emotional because these kids are suffering and we go on with our day. We turn our AC, our internet, we play our games, we live our lives. They're going through it for real. And you think you got it hard, but you have not seen hard. And I'm not here to turn this into a downer. These are the reality. People are starving to death. People are dying from dehydration. Homeless people are freezing to death in the winter. There's simple things that you can do. Donate $20, all right? Instead of buying the candy or whatever it is you were going to buy with the 20 bucks, why don't you do that? Okay. So this is a call out to everybody that I've impacted, everybody that watches this video. If you're new and you're like, who's this guy? Well, guess what? I've been wrong. I've been posting about video games only. And even though I did share charities and tournaments for charity, raising funds at times, every single week, every single day that I'm doing the things I'm doing behind the scenes in real life, didn't publicize in any way. In my heart and my thought was, it's unnecessary. I'm doing the right thing. Nobody needs to know. But now I've come to realize it can impact more people if I share these things. I don't need to bring a camera everywhere I go and be like, look at me, look at me. I'm donating like some of these fake people do. I could just share this video here. I'm also going to be doing more things on these videos as we go, kind of implementing it as a part of the brand, not just things I'll do at times for the brand. Okay. And this is important. And I think I got to find ways to do it. If you have any creative ways, feel free to share it. Things that you might have seen from other content creators, the way they implement it into their content. And that's where my heart is at the moment. And I want to do it for the right reasons. This is an NBA channel and I'm recording this video. I have multiple channels. One of them is just a general gaming, but this one's that straight up NBA. We're going to get involved with that as well on that side of things and lock in for the future. And I want you to also be a part of it. So in the comments, feel free to share something you think needs support, whether it is some type of disease or sickness or some type of suffering someone's going through. And we can look up ways to affect it in positive ways and share them with each other and give back in different ways. Okay, there are times I just get on a meeting and just chat with the people who are starting up something very beautiful and help them along the way. And then there are times where I don't do that and I'm basically just volunteering and I'm just another name of a volunteer. Show up, get it done, 4 hours, leave and head home. Those are the kind of things. There's ways to go about it that you're capable of impacting the world in a positive way. And if not, just get online and post it on social media. Whether you have 50 followers or not, guess what? That can make a big impact. One person can donate, can help someone else, and someone else can share it. And then all of a sudden, you're starting an avalanche of sharing on social media. I don't need this video to go viral or anything like that. This is me just being real with you guys. I felt it in my heart that my content needs to change and grow, and that I have to show people myself and show them what I do on my own time, in my private time, that I don't publicize enough, that I want to get out there now to help these causes and to build a better future for the world. So it's on you. And guess what? You're the hero and you're the superstar when you do these things. You're going to be the MVP. And I promise you, man, it's going to fill you up and make you feel better when you're giving back to the world. The impact might not be thanked and you don't got some trophy to get, but I promise you it's going to make a difference, and it is critical and you are important. And if you feel like you can't provide anything, I promise you can. Feel free to DM me on Discord or social media and I'll try to reply and show love and support to you guys. All right, that is the message, right? Coming from a guy who's not rich, who's not world famous, just another guy just like you, living, loving, and growing. Gotta thank God for another day and just keep pushing forward. All right. Peace and love, y'all. Take care. Stay blessed.